All right, hole one. On hole one, there's 3 shots here. You can do at this, hit over into here with some weight on it, and it actually pops its way over by the hole. We can also go straight and pop it over by the hole, going up over this. You gotta be careful you're not running into that lantern. And you can bring it around. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at these. Now I'm gonna start with the one to the left. I am standing back a little more in these videos. I stand back more than I do in a regular game. And that is just so you guys have a chance to see the ball a little bit better and get my head down a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit replay on this. Usually go a little more towards the middle, but that's not bad for a 2. You can get the hole for this. That one was going a tad fast. Let's go ahead and hit this one again. Set up our line. I'm trying not to do too much head movement for you guys. Oh, and I beat the crap out of that one. Apparently not looking means hit the ball harder. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit replay here. Yeah, that one was a little more to the right, and it was coming over towards that hole. This is the way I like to go, but there are other options here. Okay, so now we're going to do that option where we go up over. Nope, we're going to do the option where I run right into it. Just hit the wrong part, that's all. Ooh, that was coming back towards it by the looks of it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hit replay. Not following the ball along when I hit, or at least not trying to, because I'd like to not. I'm just trying to keep down my head movement for you guys. Yep. So that pop over is possible. You can hold that. You do just got to watch out for that lantern. And you want to come in where this is slanted so that it's giving you some pop. I did move my head a little bit with that one. Here we go. We're going to replay. And as you can see, there is a risk of possibly getting your ball into here and having it stay. And that's in a very unfortunate spot to end up in. Right. Might have been too soft. Go ahead and look at this. Now, I almost never go this way. I might have come in a little late on this one, but you can come in and work out a spot over there. The reason why I don't particularly go this way and don't like it is that you can accidentally come around and easily loop your ball into there if you're coming through with too much speed. So I don't really go that way, but I know I have some friends that do, and they can get the hole-in-one going that way, and they seem to have it down. But you just need to come in and see what works for you. All right, guys. So we are at hole 2 on Journey Easy. Now, hole 2, we're going to hit down through here. We want to stay a little bit left of this light and just roll it around nicely. And we're going to bring it down here. Now, we need it to bounce and ping a little bit over here. Not so much bounce, but ping off of things so that it catches some of that speed and gets rid of it before you get down there. Because if you get down to the screen with too much speed, it does like to bounce out. So let's go ahead and check this out. That one got some roll on it. All right. So here we go. We're going to hit replay here. Is coming down and through. Very nice. One more. Just bringing it just a little left of that lantern. It's getting some bounce and it's going to go right down by the hole. Now, The other thing that you can do here is you can do one of the the hardcore shots. They do work here. I actually prefer this one here sometimes over the other one to get knocked around enough. And once that stops, we're going to hit replay and we're going to take a look at this. There we go. So I'm coming out right over this here. And I'm bringing it down into these because you can see how that is aimed more towards that area. It's going to give it that nice kick. It's going to give it that nice kick to stay in here. It's hitting around, and we're going to be down by the hole on this one too. Now, there is a third option here. I don't use this very much, but I have seen it done. This is a hardcore shot usually. May have done that. Oh, too hard. Okay, I did make it down on that one. Now, the thing about this shot that I'm doing right now, remember, this is not a normal shot for me. I almost never use this one. So that's why it took me a little bit to get it. Ooh, that even might have been a touch too light. But there you go. That's another way to do this hole. I hope this helps, guys. We're going to move on to hole 3. All right, hole 3. You could put your ball through here and try to lay up for 2, but it's a little dangerous going through there on this one. And you could go around a little bit over to this side, but again, it's a little more dangerous, and I don't think it has any benefit to it on these two. Now, this one here, if you're worried about hitting into the pond, you can come out a little wider. You just can't hit the crap out of this one, but it's going to come around, and it's going to bank off rocks over there for you. If you don't kill the ball... that one might have been a little too light. Yeah, and a little too wide. But that one's still giving us, if you're worried, that one gives you a better chance at a 2 than going the other way. And you're staying away from the pond and the other water. Put a little more on it. And that one's getting you even closer. And this one, I still stayed away from that pond. Now on the next one, I'm going to come through and do that closer shot. And not hit the ball. Let's try that one more time. Trying to keep my head down the whole time is a little different for me. Try not to jar you guys around too much. And that's going to go ahead and goes right towards the hole. Now, if you work out your pace on this one, you can get the hole going this way as well. And as long as you're not super overhitting, you're going to avoid going off into that water. I just recommend coming in and practicing it some.